Thank you, Chris. Governor Reynolds says sending state troopers to the southern border of the United States was an investment in Iowans.
She also blames the rising number of overdoses in Iowa on drugs coming in from Mexico. New at 5, KCCI's Andrew Mullenbeck is at the Iowa State Patrol District 1 office. He tells us what those troopers did at the U.S.-Mexico border. Andrew?
28 state troopers spent 2 weeks at the border, and they saw everything from a woman in labor to human smugglers.
Images the State Patrol shared show large groups of people pressing against the fence and others risking it all to cross the Rio Grande into the U.S. In one moment, a trooper is helping a baby make it to land. Governor Reynolds says the Biden administration is avoiding the crisis, which is why states such as Iowa got involved.
We feel that this is the federal responsibility, that is their role to secure the southern borders, but because they're not, states are stepping up and doing that. It's their responsibility, but in the absence of them taking and protecting the border, we're stepping up to do that.
The extra cost to Iowans for the 2-week mission was about $200,000. It's unclear whether that will be reimbursed. Joe Henry with LULAC says while there are humanitarian issues at the border, there are also plenty of humanitarian needs in Iowa.
To send law enforcement officials 1,000 miles down to the border to do this, again, made it clear to us that this was more about politics than a humanitarian.
Iowa State troopers stationed right at the border saw plenty of urgency to get into the U.S., but in one case, an actual emergency. Captain Mark Miller says one woman went into labor.
She was rubbing her belly. Just didn't look healthy. We went and checked on it. Sure enough, she was going into labor. We had to get her an ambulance. And it's not just as simple as getting an ambulance. You have to get the ambulance there, and you have to go into the crowd on the other side of the fence and bring her in without bringing other people in at the time until everybody's secured.
Now, there are no immediate plans to send state troopers back to the border, at least for now. Governor Reynolds says she'll look into that after the state fair. We're live in Des Moines. Andrew Mullenbeck, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.